Ever wondered how our brains think? As in, how do our brains work? How do our brains take decisions, whether they are as small as what to wear for the work, or as big as whom should I marry, or should I even marry or not? Hello everyone, my name is Shramika. I'm an engineer by profession and a seeker by passion. Welcome back to my channel where we deep dive into the juiciest nuggets of wisdom. We are unpacking the mind-blowing book Thinking Fast and Slow by the legendary Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman. This book is like a treasure chest of insights into how our brains really work. So buckle up and get ready to rethink how you think. Alright, let's kick things off from the basics first. Kahneman presents two systems that rule our minds, System 1 and System 2. Simple till here, right? System 1 is the fast thinker. It's impulsive, automatic, and it doesn't require any efforts. Think of it like dodging a flying ball. That's System 1 in action. On the other hand, System 2 is the slow thinker. It's the deliberate, analytical part of your brain that kicks into gear when you're solving complex problems, like doing your taxes. You could say that System 1 is the party animal and System 2 is the nerd. They've got to work together, but they have very different styles. Now here's where it gets spicy. Kahneman unveils a whole world of cognitive biases. These are the sneaky ways our brains trick us into making questionable decisions. Ever heard of these? The confirmation bias, the availability heuristic, the anchoring effect. These biases are like the hidden puppeteers in our decision-making dance. I talked in details about different biases, including these, in this video. Do check it out. It's a very interesting video with some Bollywood level acting. Brace yourselves because System 1 is full of blind spots. It often jumps to conclusions without thinking deep. It's swayed by emotions and can be easily fooled by optical illusions or misleading questions. And the worst part, System 1 is overconfident. It thinks it's always right, even when it's way off. So you might want to double check those gut feelings the next time. But don't be too quick to dismiss System 2 as the hero of our story. It's slow, lazy, and doesn't like to work more than necessary. In fact, it's often napping when it should be analyzing. So when you're facing a complicated decision, your System 2 might just give up and go with the flow. You know, YOLO. That's how you end up with those impulse buys and bad life choices. Now let's talk about the real deal. How this book can change our lives. Knowing how these thinking systems work and their limitations can help us become better decision makers. You will spot these cognitive biases from a mile away and you'll be able to slow down and engage System 2 whenever needed. Whether it's in your career, relationships or financial decisions, Kahneman's insights can help you make better, improved and rational decisions. To make the most of this dual system theory in thinking, you can utilize both the systems strategically. Here's how. Recognize whether the decision you're facing is more suitable for intuitive, fast thinking or a slow and deliberate analysis. Simple, everyday decisions like choosing an outfit can be decided by System 1. Complex, important decisions such as career choices and financial investments can be handled by System 2. Use System 1 for routine, everyday decisions as it's faster and consumes less mental efforts. Trust your intuition when the decision isn't critical and you have ample experience in that domain. For important decisions with long-term consequences, intentionally slow down and engage System 2 thinking. System 2 allows you to be more deliberate, analyze pros and cons, and consider potential outcomes more thoroughly. System 1 is prone to cognitive biases and snap judgments. Be aware of these biases and overcome them when using System 1. Also, when using System 1, take a moment to pause and ensure that your initial actions are in line with your long-term goals. Effective decision makers combine the strength of both the systems. Use your intuitive feelings as a starting point and then validate or refine your decisions using deliberate analysis. Mindfulness practices like meditation can help you become more aware of your thought processes and emotional responses. It can help you in utilizing both these systems effectively. I have a whole series on mindfulness. Do check it out after this video. Don't be afraid to make decisions and learn from their outcomes, whether good or bad. Reflect on your choices and continuously refine your decision-making process. And like everything else, don't be afraid to fail. Enhance your decision-making skills by studying decision theory, learning about cognitive biases, and applying decision-making techniques like cost-benefit analysis, decision tree, pre-mortem technique. Basically, read this wonderful book, Thinking Fast and Slow. And stay flexible. Adapt your approach based on the nature of the decision and its context. Sometimes a mix of both systems can be an effective strategy. So there you have it, the mind-blowing insights from the book Thinking Fast and Slow by the genius Daniel Kahneman. Dive in and discover how your brain works and use that knowledge to make smarter decisions in your life. If you're interested in buying this book, I have left a link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And share your thoughts in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. They truly make my day. I'll see you again next week. Until then, happy learning and bye.